On this one, feet back. Over exaggerate the knees out. Almost like yoga. Almost like you're squatting down like this.
You say feet back?
Okay, feet back all the way. Toes in, toes out, heels in a little bit. Get these things open so it doesn't come in at all. Over exaggerate.
Nice.
Don't rush out of the bottom. Flex. Now, hamstrings, take it down. Oh, I love that. I can see it. Now you can see it working. Boom, flex out. Love it. Go again. Want to see the fibers. Flex. Nice, no more. Come on, Steph. Speed, knees, open. Here's your yoga. Stay there. Squeeze. Flex out. No. Come on. I got you. Take it down. Stop on the pin. Flex.
Nice. Here we go,
Don't
Todd.
jerk out of it. Don't jerk out of it. You got this. Go one more. Keep it tight. Knees open. Knees open. Open to it. Open. Stay there. Flex. I know.
Boom.
So with Christian, so his son's an athlete. And if he starts teaching his son to do that,
Yeah.
now at his age, because you guys know, as an athlete, it's not a flex and then go, it's explode, it's boom. And in doing it this way, I am so much quicker now in my movements, my power movements. So when I work with NFL players or UFC guys, I teach them that. It's a stop, and then a flex, instead of just jerking, because then it's
The
just
hard part is
momentum.
mine where you go down slow. The bottom you think you're done,
Yeah,
and then it's like you gotta re-engage, right?
it's such a different world. Come on, kid.
Feet back, feet up.
Feet back. Now with you, I know this is gonna seem odd, but you're not gonna rest them here. You're gonna go back, shoulders underneath, right here, chest up. And I'm gonna keep this space because I want more flexibility in here. So I actually want you doing this machine more like this instead of
Got it.
flat.
Got it.
And that small little change, let's go. Come on. Shoulders, let's go. Feet, nope. Back to the edge, I know. I stay with you. Everything's tight, body's tight, down. Let it think, no, slow, go. Let's see the fingers. Knees out. Don't support them. Knees out, go. Again like it, knees out. Bring it. Now go. I know, stay there. Out. Keep them out. Keep it out. Stay there. Flex. Yes, go again like that, I know. Now force the knees even further out. Over exaggerate there, look at the mid. Nice, stay there, go. Stay. Flex. Yeah, I know.
All right, so let me ask you this. You're a ton more muscular, yet you're going far wider. I feel like, is it just a mobility thing that I need to work on? Or am I doing something different?
It's a couple things. One is, don't feel bad that you're keeping your knees forward. That's safe. Everybody feels safe in that.
Maybe that's why I'm doing it.
And that's one of the biggest things I had to get over, is putting myself in that weak position. And then by strengthening that position, I can load the weight up now and go back to this proper,
Right.
Boom. There is a proper position and there's weak positions. There's no wrong position. Because as athletes, and you know this, we're always in the wrong position when we do the sport, but we try to be in the most perfect position when we're training.
Good point.
It's crazy. So
Yeah, I never looked at it that way.
my concept is we're almost doing yoga with weights. I want to put myself in a wide position down here, opening this. That way everything is working. Now when I go back to power and I come inside, now everything's just a joke. And that's what's kept me injury free. And it's actually made me stronger in my later years relative to being a kid going momentum, explosion, just worrying about the weight. I develop more muscle now, more density, more quality muscle. You know that I'm fasting every weekend now. And people will go, wow, I'm gonna do this. No, no, no. I'm doing something after I did 40 years of this. That's like me saying I'm a vegan, and I've been a vegan for 3 months.
Right.
Oh, you can be muscular. No, no, no. I'm still losing muscle as I fast. But the point is that I got such a foundation that I can do this now at this stage. And I wish I started training like I do in the last 10 years when I was a kid. But again, we learn.
Well, you put the ego aside. You put the ego aside, you're training the muscles, the connective tissue, the mind, instead of the ego.
Yeah, I mean, this for all of us is not heavy weight. 225, you squat way more than 225, but today I made it hard on you. And
But so
doing
many
it
people
now.
also just go in the gym and go through the motion, right? That's it. They're not working on anything to. It's like if you're working on a car and you want to add more horsepower or whatever. It's not just getting under the hood and tightening a few bolts and stuff, right? It's like a plan laid out, you're gonna blueprint, get a result.
Yeah.
I think that's a big difference.
Find the weakness and open it up.
Yeah.
Let's go again, you guys. Same thing, slow it down, make your mind look fast. Don't let them come in. And that explosion at the bottom, don't worry about it. You're on stage flexing. Come on. Come on. Take your time, take your time. Keep on the heels, keep on the heels. Go again. Go again, come on. Get it, take your time. Stay there. Flex, flex. I know. Get out. If you guys are watching this, you may not comprehend. This is a real reality check to the ego. So, I don't know what to tell you except that you got to step back sometimes to go forward further. And this style of training for these two guys that are successful in the world, understand that. And so hopefully you guys grasp that. Ready?
Yeah, it's an absolute, like, humbling exercise.
And keep in mind, both these guys are experts at health and fitness. So,
But I come with a novice brain.
white belt mentality. Best thing in the world. Okay, now I'm pulling his chest off of there because of his flexibility. He can do this all day with quads. I want it on the hamstring. Let's go. Sit down, open. Now the fun thing is even further open. Go. I know, put it in the mid. Let's go, open this, open. That's my boy, wide. Go. Good. Keep going, couple more. Take it down, open. Don't close it up, don't close up. Go. One more.
Go, baby.
I love it. You guys can see it. Nice. Stay there, open. Squeeze, go. Get up. that tail end. The knees come up, squeeze into the glutes. Nice. Beautiful. So some people ask me, the one muscle I really focus on, because it's the bigger of the muscles, is the hamstring and glute.
Yeah.
And so they always ask, well, how many different exercises do you do for hamstring? Well, I say, I squat. Well, no, I mean for the hamstring. I squat. No, for the hamstring. And there's such a disconnect,
But they've never probably done a squat like you had us do there.
which is the concept of going repetitious, showing over and over again. And then they finally start catching on, because you keep telling them one way. Now, you've done squats one way for 20 years, and it's a different world. Can you explain the difference on those two exercises, which is the same exercise?
Yeah. Yeah, but the way you have this go into it, what, knees out, ass way back. I feel like I'm literally coming out of a deadlift as I'm going into the squat.
Right.
I've never done that before, and that was a huge difference. And then this, the knees coming off the pad. When he first said it, I was like, well, that we're taught that's bad form. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden it's not, because it's like balling up.
Think about it. And here's the hardest thing, I guess. You have to kind of go and you explain this to somebody. You just said something, that's bad form. So what is bad form? Because remember, when we were first taught, there's the guys that are saying, here's the proper position for everything. And then you get into anything.
Yeah.
And you can read only so much. Then it's that experience that takes you to the next level. You have a gift. I've always said this, you have a gift. You dissected me within an hour, my whole business, and gave me things that were so simple. I would think, why didn't I do? And brilliant.
Sure.
And so it's the same concept here, is that after 40 years of doing this, I'm like, wait a minute. Society missed a whole aspect of this, to where I don't want to be a champion for a day, I want to be a champion for a lifetime. How do you accomplish that?
Yeah. And as you said earlier, over there, when, other than here, do we practice proper form in life? All right? Whether you're in a sport, you drop something, you're going to jump to pick it up. And your knees are going to go in a weird way. And if my hamstrings are weak in that area, maybe that's where it goes pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So, same thing here. If you want, I always try to bring up the chest a little bit, instead of coming down onto it.
Yeah.
Rotate, and then squeeze.
See the knees, the difference in the knees there? Big flare.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Oh, yeah.
So his feet, his heels almost come together?
Heels are touching, aren't they?
Yeah. And then he brings his knees in.
All right, that's the way to do it. Yeah, for the
So
record,
my
I
heels
showed him that.
are, my feet are not flat, my feet are out, and I'm rotating in. Woo! Fun. Again, lightweight, which is great, because Tom's not that strong. Thanks, Tom. Motor's driving back. Come on, kid. Again, knees. I know you would think the knees are staying in a straight position. The knees actually rotate slightly outward. Boom. So you, both for you guys and girls. And here's the thing, if you can't tell, Todd is a legit 6'3", 6'4" boy. Long legs. So we really need to slow him down on exercise to fill these bad boys out. But when you can visually watch something and you can see the muscle working relative to somebody going through the motion, go to the gym tomorrow and you just watch people go through an exercise. Right now you can visually see, watch, squeeze, glutes, take it back down, and he's still working when he goes back down, rotate back up, or just come out and slap him on the, wow, that's hard ass. Holy cow. Come on, kid. Love this stuff, man. Love this stuff.
They're locking up.
Nice, nice. Come here, come here. Come right here. Shoot straight this way. Now you look at this. squeeze, boom. And you can do, again, look at the hamstrings working. Go. Now we just took the hamstrings into the glutes, good, into this nice insertion, beautiful. And again, you can see, this does matter. He's keeping this upright, that way he's not pulling down on it. Nice. And as he extends, watch this, watch the extension. Knees are up, nice stretch. Woohoo!
Holy smokes. What a difference.
So another great thing is when you're dieting and you're dieting so hard and you still want to get in. I came off a 72-hour fast going into this. And you still, for me, want to push as much weight as you can go for the rep range you're doing. And then again, my rep range between 1 and 100. So it's again, just tearing the fibers, doing the least amount of work possible and getting out of the gym. I'm not 20 years old and I wish I could tell my 20-year-old self one thing: get in, do the right work, get out. The whole concept of going arms 3 times a week, I'm gonna get them bigger. If really going in the gym and spending 4 or 5 hours a day actually gets you the results that you think it does, in the sense of the guy in the gym the longest gets the best build, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did, because I spent 8 hours a day in the gym when I was a kid, and it got me very little results. So do it smart and get out. Look at these boys behind you.
Stop looking.
Think you're up.
I'm up again.
Oh man, tomorrow I'm gonna eat like a fucking pirate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, leave this way. Shouldn't
Nice. Good. Good job pulling the knees. Let's go. Good job. Good strength. Get rid of the swing. Stay there. Go. Get rid of that swing. Stay. Squeeze. Couple more, couple more. Nice, Toddy. Nice. Go again. Bring those things out. We got deadlifts tomorrow. Perfect.
Psychological warfare.
It's always on. Nice, peeps.
just like same as business.
I'm
Hey,
cool with throwing one
I
out.
want to do this in this many months, or this is my goal to add 5 new products, and well, then it gives me something to, in my mind, blueprint out to achieve, right? That's the same with my training. People are like, oh, you eat the same all the time. Well, okay, but to me, it's not like we'll go out and we'll hammer food tomorrow night and other night, but I don't know. I just know what works for me. Stick to my principles. Because like even yesterday, and this is a little bit different. I don't know, Mike can say what it is, but for difference, Mike cut water, right? Yesterday I drank 3+ gallons of water. Okay, but I know I told him last night, like when he went to bed and stuff, I said, Mona, I'll wake up and I know things work out. I should be way drier. And I know what my body. People are saying, oh, what did you take? I don't take diuretics. I don't take anything. It's just you got to understand what works for you, right? And
Experiment with everything. Try it all.
that's the same as training. So let's train with him. Different things. Like we said, hey, we didn't do a huge amount of volume, but tomorrow morning I know I'm going to wake up sore.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me just finish this off real quick on the aspect of, because I want to go back to why this came about, is that squats. Go 4 sets, 5 reps. Gone over to a hack squat or a sled like we were doing. Go again 4 sets. You can go up to 10 reps on that. Leg curls, 2 legs, then single legs. 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps on either of those. That's your workout. But it's about the speed that we did it. Use as much weight as you can for that rep range. Tear the fibers. Todd loves to go fast. I don't like to do fatigue sets. I would rather be recovered and move forward. So I usually take about 2 minutes to recover and go forward, and then that's your workout.
Yeah, it's the biggest difference in mine and his. Not either way, his is probably more correct than mine, but for me, even if we have 5 guys, I'm the guy, 45 minutes, drop sets, supersets, higher reps, still as heavy as we can go, but that's also my cardio. My heart rate's probably 160 average, but we're 30 seconds rest and stuff. When I train with him, I do just do 2-hour workout, right? Yeah. And mine just, because I got AD, like I'm all over the place. I have to, for 2 hours for me talking and all that, I'm hoodie, headphones, and done. Like don't, so, not an asshole, but just that's my time, right? Yeah. So.
When I showed up to Venice, and I think we were scheduled to train back, and then the day before he goes, we're going to train shoulders. All right. And I just told myself I'm going to shut my mouth and go through it. Yeah. And then of course now that I'm injured, I was like, hey guys, can we train legs? And you can ask my wife tomorrow, or tomorrow when we see her. I'm like, shit, I'm training legs with Hearn and Todd. I'm not going to enjoy this. But I'm like, fuck it, just shut my mouth and enjoy it. Go through the right.
Wait, you left something out, because I want to say this, because I think there's an assumption of what people think I am, and it's power and destroy the person, and it's not that. You actually said, not before the fact, but you said something about, I got a little tweak in the shoulder, got a little bad shoulder, which I love, and I said, let's definitely do shoulders. I'm going to show you how we can work around it, and a philosophy to get that better, because you both are this way, is that, and you've been in life long enough that you run into that, I got a bad knee, I had surgery. Oh, okay, how long you been done? Oh, it's 12 years ago. That translates, does it not, to business, to life, to the relationships? No, that's 12 years ago. It's time to move on.
Yeah, let go of that luggage, move on.
And you did shoulders with me, we worked around it, and I gave you some kind of tips on how we could try to fix that. And what I love about you is you got a white belt mentality. You are an expert. You are an expert, but when you're with somebody, you grab whatever that knowledge is that they have and take it. And what doesn't work for you, you get rid of. But you keep all that good stuff. And I've noticed both of you guys in business are savages, and in life, and in relationships and the family. So I'm impressed by both of you guys, and I love today's workout and just you guys taking time.
Well, dude, thank you so much for coming out and coaching me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
Yes, sir. Good times.
Guys, that's it. It's time to eat. I'm done.
Well, that was the leg day. Thanks to Bedros and Todd. We are done. Try this workout out. Let us know how you love it. You guys good?
Great.
Great. It's a rough life. Stay natty, my friend.